Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane.
Hey guys, MC, welcome back to the video. And today, Happy New Year's first of all, and today I'm going to be announcing, well not announcing, but showing and explaining the reason why and what happened to West Beach Roleplay. I know this is very close to after Revolution Gaming shut down, but at this point, after everything that's been going on at 5M, I'm probably just going to stop being in small 5M communities like that. Probably just big 5M communities, not really whitelisted like in a department, not signed up or anything. Because it's just really stressing me out, it's tiring me, it's annoying, and all of that. But we're going to go ahead and get straight to the chase and just tell you guys my story on West Beach Roleplay. I know I only made like 2 videos on it, but yeah, I'll go ahead and explain to y'all what happened. So, here we go. So, all I can say first of all is that West Beach Roleplay was a very good server. I did enjoy it. There were some flaws which I will get to, but West Beach Roleplay all in all, if you want me to count the more good than bad, I will say it was a very good server and it was ran pretty well by my friend Peak, who ran pretty well, and it was definitely great having him as owner of the server, and I definitely appreciate him for doing that and making the server and making some good times on it. It was very good towards the start, but towards the end it kind of had its downfall, but it was still ran pretty well by him. So around in November, I was basically doing a ride-along, like, not really a ride-along, but I was, I think this might have been after I stopped posting videos on the server, I'm not sure, or no, it was right before I uploaded my first video, but, this is what happened. So I was basically a civilian. I had no idea that ride-alongs weren't allowed in the server. I had no idea at all, but, I was basically a civilian, and this officer asked me if I wanted to ride with him, and I was sure. I was like, sure. I would like to. That'd be fine if I could ride with you. I'd appreciate that. And he let me in his car, and he was driving around. I was a civilian. He was an officer, and we ended up rolling to a scene where Peak was there, and basically Peak got mad at the officer and also mad at me because I was riding with him, and he was starting to talk out of character instead of in character. He eventually gave us both an LEO strike, and I was very confused on why I should get an LEO strike. For one, I wasn't even an LEO, I was civilian. Second, in real life, a civilian would listen to an officer no matter what. Most of the time, a civilian would listen to an officer, because normally, you know, it's the law. They're going, you know, you want to listen to the police. And also, I didn't even know that ride-alongs weren't allowed, so that was kind of just weird and stupid. But maybe about the next day, Peak forgave me and got rid of my strike. I'm not sure about the other officer, but he got rid of my strike. And I kept on playing on the server. I was pretty active. I was on almost every day. I was maybe not one of the first people to join on for every roleplay session, but I was pretty close to being on. I would get on pretty early, and I would get off. Most of the time, I was the last person to get off, so I was on for a long time. Soon after that, my hard drive broke, sadly, and I think you all know this. My hard drive did break, sadly, and I wasn't able to play or stream and stuff for a while. I think it was about 2 weeks. And during that time, I was on my laptop, and whenever I saw people on West Beach Roleplay in the Discord server, because obviously I can't join 5M on a laptop. There's no way my laptop would explode. But I would try to get on when I saw people on the voice channels. When I would see people in the voice channels, I'd try to get on, say hi, see what's going on, see what's up. And I basically did that throughout the whole time, sometimes maybe before I went to bed or something, because I didn't really have much to do besides get on my laptop and just chill in bed. That's all I really had to do because I had nothing else to do. But I would just sometimes chat with them if I wanted to. And they eventually demoted me, saying that I was inactive. And I was very confused. I was like, I can't be active because my hard drive is broken. Why are you guys mad at me? They said it was one because I wasn't in the server. And I'm like, I can't get on the server. I don't have a hard drive. I don't have a hard drive that can have enough room to get that. How am I supposed to get on the server? I don't even have my computer either. And they got mad at me for that, and they also got mad at me because I was not in the server, supposedly. I wasn't talking in the voice channels or anything, which I was pretty often. I mean, maybe not every day, but I was still in there talking to people for maybe like 20 minutes every day. Not every day, but maybe like every other day, if you know what I mean. And after they demoted me, I was like, I'm getting tired of 5M at this point. There's been so much going on in my 5M history. Like, as you guys know, it's been about a year that I've been actually making videos and been pretty active on 5M since Frontier Gaming Roleplay, and it's been a bumpy road. I mean, it's been pretty fun, but it's just been annoying and stressful and stupid. And I was tired of 5M because almost every single 5M server expects you to dedicate your whole life to the server, make sure you do everything for the server, and if you're not active every single day, you get kicked. That's mostly every single 5M's ideologies, is that you have to be on every day, have to dedicate your whole life, you have no life, you can't do IRL things, you have to be on the server 24/7 or you get kicked. And it's not West Beach Roleplay wasn't that bad with that kind of ideologies, but it still had those ideologies. And it's not just West Beach Roleplay either. Almost every single server has that ideology. Don't get me wrong. Every single server has the ideology. If you play a different server, you can get kicked. That's most of them. If you are inactive for one day, you get kicked. If you aren't on enough, you get kicked. If you say one thing wrong, you get kicked. It's confusing. But they eventually kicked me from staff and removed me from staff after I was still off. I got my PC back, but I was waiting for my new hard drive because I got PC upgrades, but I was still waiting for my new hard drive to come in because I had to get a new hard drive because my other one couldn't be repaired. I mean, it might be able to be repaired, but I just got a new one because I didn't feel like taking the time to try and repair it. But I wasn't able to play, obviously, because I didn't have enough room. I was only able to play small games like Roblox or Minecraft. Most of the time I played Minecraft, but I did get a new graphics card, which helped out a lot, and it's still helping out right now. But they eventually removed me from staff, and I already knew this was going to happen. Basically, one day, I can't remember which day it was, I announced, it might be right here actually, because I might share the screenshot of it. But I announced I was leaving the server inside of the not the voice channel, the general chat. I said in the general chat that I left the server, and I'll show you guys a screenshot right now. And they later that night at 1 a.m. that night, they closed the server. The announcement of West Beach Roleplay closing later that night. I don't know if it had any correlation with me leaving or not, but it was going pretty bad. People were not getting on anymore. But at this point, guys, I honestly might be done making 5M videos unless I find like a really good server. I'm still probably not going to be playing main servers on 5M like people that like whitelisted in them, if you know what I mean, like in a department or something, in a whitelisted department, because I'm just tired of 5M. It's annoying me at this point. Like I said, almost every single servers are just greedy as hell. They don't care about you or your life. They don't care about IRL stuff. And I'm not saying that's just West Beach Roleplay, because they didn't, like I said, they didn't really have those ideologies. They slightly had them, maybe a little bit more than that, but they didn't have aggressive, excessive ideologies of what I just said. Probably West Beach Roleplay was the best 5M server probably so far, because Frontier Gaming was pretty good and it was ran by the same group of people somewhat. Peak was in there obviously, and it was a pretty good server. I did enjoy it, and there's nothing really wrong with it. I actually really enjoyed it a lot, but there was hardly really any people on it every day. And then obviously we had Nuclear Fallout, and then turned into Arizona State Roleplay, which is, of course, as you guys know, ran by some dictator, thinks he can do whatever he wants, doesn't care about anybody. You know, you guys know the deal. You guys know the gist of it. But after that, you know, obviously Revolution Gaming Roleplay, which went pretty well. But then towards the end, as you guys know what happened with West Beach, they eventually banned me, and for some reason, like it was ran alright, but for some reason it wasn't really that great. I mean, Revolution Gaming was alright, but it wasn't really the best. They had it was somewhat close to nuclear fallout roleplay, um, also known as Arizona State roleplay, but it wasn't as bad. Like it didn't have that crazy owner host who, I guess you could say a tyrant if you want me to say, but it wasn't that bad. So it was all right, but it wasn't that bad. And then West Beach roleplay went pretty well. It was probably the best server I've been in so far out of my 5M series. Because it went pretty well. I mean, it did have some flaws, but it wasn't crazy bad. So I will give props, and I do appreciate everybody who was in West Beach Roleplay, and I will say I had a lot of fun playing on that server, and I would probably do it. I would say I'd probably do it again, but I really don't like 5M right now, and it's kind of, like I said before, it's annoying me at this point. I'm probably not going to play 5M anymore unless I'm playing on some sort of public server, but I most likely will not play 5M videos anymore, maybe until a long time. But this is just everything that's been going on. It's just stressing me out. It's annoying. Every single 5M server is like that. No matter what you say, every single 5M server is like them. There's probably a few out there who aren't like that. But yeah, this was not as long as a video this time. Because West Beach Roleplay is kind of short-living, kind of short-lasting, but it was still probably the best one I've been in so far, and it was ran by a great person, Peak. Appreciate you if you're watching this right now, Peak. Great server you ran. Had a lot of fun. Yeah, appreciate you guys for watching this video. Like I said, I may do 5M videos in the future, but probably not, because it's annoying me this much at this point. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new to join the MC crew. Turn on those post notifications to never miss a video that I post. And I will see you guys later. Bye from Jack Nation. See you guys. Bye. Happy New Year's too.